Hey, I called it right. So we got a data download on the JP side of the game. Global's data download will be following soon after. We know exactly when everything is going to be dropping. So let's review everything. Let's take a look at all of the stuff in the database and get you guys ready for the action tomorrow night. So this is Dokkan Database.com, and this is very, very pretty the way that they presented it here. So we have Cellmax and Lord Lude both dropping tomorrow night. So based on the wording of that Battlefield announcement, it wasn't quite clear exactly when he was going to be releasing. But since he's going to be dropping tomorrow, this will, I think, be one of the earliest releases for a new Battlefield LR in at least like 7 years. Because last time when we were talking about this, I think it was like November, December, October, August. August was, I think, the earliest for like Shadow Dragons. We haven't gone as far as July, I think, since maybe like Majub or something like that. But hey, I'm not complaining. So LR Lude will be dropping tomorrow at the same time as Cellmax. Actually, you know what? Where does he fit in terms of leads? Oh boy. Oh boy. Him. Okay. All right. Yeah. He's dropping tomorrow night. He is showing up just as an LR, so nothing to worry about there about awakening. Cellmax, by the way, has some medals to use to awaken. So since he's a carnival character, he'll be using only older medals. So there it is right there. 70 of the new Beast Gohan, 21 of Gamma Dos, 14 of Gamma 1. I like how Gamma 2 gets a little bit more because he leaves more of a lasting impression than Gamma 1 did. Okay. And then the Cooler and Super Saiyan's EZAs will not be dropping tomorrow night. Instead, they'll be dropping 2 full days afterwards, making it 3 days from now. And that's fine because for me personally, I would prefer them to be spaced out so that I could have time to sleep and, you know, otherwise not stay up all night and die. So, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at a few more things here, the missions and whatnot. We're going to take a look at the boss data at the end of the video. So that way, if you don't want to be spoiled, you guys can, you know, skip out. There are some new equips, by the way, for Cellmax as expected. So there's going to be additionals and attack. Is that all? Additionals and attack, additionals and defense, and a defense equip. Okay. There is a battle motion for Cellmax. We've already seen this in the video. Oh, it's also for the STR Cellmax. Very nice. I just think that's so cool, man. That is so freaking cool. Wait. What did the... Now I'm wondering, what did the old Cellmax look like? Because it definitely wasn't this. Wasn't the old Cellmax just like a tiny little... Hang on. I was just going to link up my game, but then I realized I could just look up the video. Dude, look, first of all, look at this team when I was showcasing Cellmax back when he came out. Yikes. But here is what Cellmax used to look like. Take your time. Take your time. There it is. That's what it used to look like. He was just a floating PNG like this. And now we have come a long way. This is way better. And the cool thing about this makes you feel like you're actually using a giant character, but he's not on giant form, which I understand because Dokkan standards for giant form means you have a giant form where there's a rage mechanic. Even though he's massive, he doesn't count as the giant form, but still pretty cool. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the upcoming missions. As expected, we've got all that we got Climax Battle, we got Legends of Tomorrow, and then we got a couple more things here. Are these for 2 EZAs? There's one. Ah, dang it. Let me translate. Okay. So this is going to be for win level 7 of Clash Warriors of 10 billion power. That's the metal cooler thing, right? Okay. And then this is for Peton. We got a new Peton coming up. How have you guys been liking the new Peton update? It's been a lot easier, a lot less stressful because you have like triple the time to actually get everything, and it's far less annoying. And if you stockpile these, like the Baba stickers that you get, you can randomly buy one of the like new rarities, which just makes things so much better. Let me just you guys think about that. So Peton mission, we got the LR EZAs. Let me actually pull that up right now. That one, there's no real spoiler to be concerned about. It's all the way down here. Yep. So those two are together. This is together. Movie hero is the weakness. Hero the movie. Okay. And this is where you get both of them. Araki. Let's go from the top here. We got Special Day coming up on the 14th. Oh yeah, Special Day will be dropping basically half a day after Cellmax releases. So JP players will have the ability to link level right away, Global players will have to wait a little bit longer, basically a day, more like 19 hours, but that's still fine. And so there, if you guys summon, which spoiler for my should you summon video, I'm thinking you probably should, then you can link level your Cell Max and any other characters that you pick up along the way. Cool, 10 stones right there, very nice. We've got the new EX missions. Clear, seriously once. Clear within 5 turns, as expected, you know, the usual. All types, and 6 strength characters because Cell Max is AGL. Okay. Okay. We already know this one. Legends of Tomorrow, we have to clear this up to 50 times. And with your 50 times runs, you will be getting 150. No, that's so wrong. So wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're getting 30 of these mineral waters, but you obviously are going to want to farm out a ton more. As you saw in my previous video, there's going to be some stuff that you can farm out. I don't think baby shop women. Okay. I don't think these are in the Baba shop yet where you can see what's available in stock, but I'll do a video for it. You definitely should farm this out a lot. With all the EZAs we've been having, I'm sure some of you guys are kind of short on Zenny. They haven't been doing the EZA like scholarship thing. So aside from just like the top priority things, I think it'll also be a good idea for a lot of you guys to farm out the Zenny as well. So I'll do a full video breaking all that down, and we'll be farming that out probably on stream together. Then we got the EZA medals, 30, or the EZA stones, 3 stones for that. And then we got the climax battle. So stage 2, clear with all types, clear with 6 movie boss, clear with 6 uncontrollable power. And then we got the wallpaper for beating it. All right, that's cool. Let's pull that up so you guys can see it. It's the same standard format for like the face-offs. We've had a few of those over the years. Some pretty cool ones. Like I think every one that's dropped has looked pretty nice. It's just that for me, the novelty wears off very quickly. I don't like static images on the wallpaper. I like it when it's lively and it just feels like there's something happening. But this is the Goku Kid Buu. That one was always pretty cool. My favorite out of those, surprisingly, was not this one, but there's Goku Frieza versus Jiren. Somebody asked, do I mispronounce this on purpose? Yes. I say a lot of weird things on purpose just to see who's watching. We saw the Janemba Gogeta one. Janemba Gogeta didn't look as cool. Where's the Gogeta Blue and the Broly? This one's great. I love this one. This is also during one of the most fun celebrations we've ever had. So for a good stretch, I had my wallpaper changed to that. That's got to say something, because I never do that. You guys always see, here's another UI Goku versus Jiren. You guys always see my Dragon Ball fishing one, because it's, you know, that one's lively. It's got some motion. That's the word of the day. Motion. There's Gogeta versus whatever. You get the point. We're not going to dwell on this. Okay, whatever. And then seriously. Clear it once. 6 movie boss. So again, movie boss is the name of the game. So for this and many other reasons, kind of ruining my own video, I think building or summoning is going to be a very good idea. Pay no attention to that. Don't worry about that at all. Movie boss. Yes. Movie boss is now in very high demand, so we need to capitalize, and we need to capitalize fast. Don't look at that. Don't look at the tech metal cooler. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I don't think that there's any other. I don't think there's anything else that I have missed here. Oh wait, we never actually went over what LUUD does. I totally. Okay, well, let's take a look at this then. So this guy's an artificial life form, 130% lead. Does he have a battle motion? We can't see that here yet. Okay. When the character, okay, so then super attack raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. Raises attack and greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Okay. All right. And then for the intro, when the character, upon character's entry, if there are 2 or more allies on the team that belong to artificial life forms or power absorption, play entrance animation. For 4 turns from the character's entry, key +4 attack and defense plus 610% guards all attacks. Holy crap. Key +6 attack and defense plus 100%. Launches an additional super attack. Key gains an additional key +1 for key spheres obtained. Damage reduction 40%. Attack when you have 2 energy points. What? Oh, it's for every 2 key collected, or however much key you have. God, for every 2 key on the thing, like on your circle thing. God, I hate this. Attack plus 20%, critical plus 2%. So like if you've got 24 key, and that means you've got 480%. Okay, you got 480% attack, and you've got 48% crit. Damn. Okay, whenever you're attacked, depending on however much key you've got, defense plus 20%, damage reduction 2%. So again, 480% defense, damage reduction 48%. Okay, for every attack received, damage reduction minus 2% up to 20. Uh-oh. That's not good. So that means, okay, so before this, you would have 48, you would have 88% damage reduction with 4 turns of guard. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. And then when you lose this 20, you would drop down to 20 plus 28, which is 48%. And that's only if you pick up all key. You have to have 24 key to have basically 50% damage reduction. And you lose guard. From the 5th turn onwards, defense plus 200%. When in slot 1 or 3, defense plus 610%. And guards all attacks. Okay, so we are continuing to retain everything in slot 1 in the first 4 turns except for the key and the attack. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. And this is a pretty neat free-to-play Battlefield LR, man. This is actually awesome. Active skill can be activated when there's an enemy in the Dragon Ball Seekers or Hybrid Saiyans category, or from the 4th turn from the start of battle, or when there's an ally in the Artificial Lifeforms category attacking in the same turn, or straight up from turn 6 from the start of battle. Level becomes 3 for 1 turn. Oh, let me play these damn animations. Let's see what's going on. No. No, that's the intro. Janemba. Looks like Janemba on a vegetarian diet. Janemba went vegan. Okay. Let's take a look. You know, let's take a look at all the animations. Why not? He looks so stupid. But that's what's great about him, man. He just looks so dumb. Okay, here's the Ultra Super. Could you imagine them repurposing this LUUD character like in GT, where it just becomes like an exo armor for someone, like maybe Bulma, if there's ever like, I don't know, a multiversal tournament of power and they need more warriors, Bulma becomes the Iron Man of Universe 7. How crazy would that be? All right, what is this active skill? Is this the transformation becoming level 3? I thought it was, I think that might be what this is. Yeah, yeah, this is just an active transformation. Okay. Okay. So then we'll take a look at this one. So now he will transform into this. Changes all key spheres to STR. Bro, you're int. Okay. Attack plus 610%. Key gets an additional key plus 3 per key sphere obtained. Per key sphere obtained, attack plus 30%. So you can go as high as 720% extra, giving you a total of 1330. Okay. For the super attack, temporarily raises attack. Temporarily massively raises attack. Causes colossal damage with a high chance to crit. Okay, so this is your rage mode. This is not a permanent thing. This is just a rage mode. And we'll take a look at this one. Take your time. God Hand Crusher. Oh. Okay, Cyclops. Optic Blast. Okay. And that's the gambit. That's pretty much it. For a Battlefield LR, this one seems the most compelling. And this one actually seems the most impactful on a modern team relevant right now. Usually when Battlefield LRs come out, over the years, they haven't been that relevant. Except, I can't say that for Garlic Jr. Garlic Jr. was also pretty great. So Garlic Jr. and now General Lude. These are 2 top tier Battlefield LR releases. This guy is going to be far more expensive than before. We're not getting a new Clash, by the way. This is just like whatever you got from the last Clash, you can spend that to pick this up if you want. So I will be doing a showcase video for this guy as well. And I think they're going to be offering all copies. I am definitely not going to rainbow the guy. because I still have to remain conservative when it comes to my expenses in the Battlefield shop. It's just like, even though they gave us more, you never know. At some point, like I feel like for GDC, they are going to give us extra copies of a certain character. So I'd rather not have bought them already and waste that opportunity. So yeah, but still, this guy will be another character to test out. That should be fun. Dude, artificial life forms now on the rise. Like, hello? Artificial life forms. Metal Cooler, Cell Max, Lude, Metal Cooler, Gammas, Gohan. Like, we... Omatsu, man. What did you tell Geppy when he took over? Because keep telling him. This is great. That's everything. There's a special ticket, the free ticket for the 7 EX missions. Now we're going to take a look at the boss data. So if you want to skip, you don't want to watch this, then go ahead. We're going to take a look quickly. There's not a whole lot of information that this is going to provide. It's just going to show us the typing, the damage reduction, stuff like that. So spoiler warning in 3, 2, 1. All right, so Cell Max for All Out Seriously Serious. Yeah, we don't see the damage reduction. We just know that he's got 2 attacks. One is a guaranteed stun. One is regular. I don't think there's an AoE here. He loses stats each turn, attack and defense. Damage reduction goes down each turn. Attack goes up to by 100% on turn 6. So initially he's scary. Then he gets a little, he kind of lulls you into a false sense of security. And then turn 6, he will just erase you. That's what this is. Reduces damage received in general. Nullifies attack and defense reduction. Cannot seal, cannot stun. Okay. All right, so that should be fun. And then we've got, I can tell you right now, we're going to have to run 6 STR characters. I'm telling you right now, Daima Goku, Super Saiyan 4 is going to be a part of that. And then here is the climax battle. We fought Cell Max in part 1. Now we fight Beast in part 2. He's got 70% damage reduction. He has 2 attacks. He's got special beam cannon, junior brother special beam cannon. Okay. During each turn, attack goes down each time you take damage. Okay, so he's kind of like the Blue Zone Tree of Might Goku, where every time you smack him in a turn, he loses attack. Same goes for defense. Attack and defense goes up by 100% when HP drops below 50. Can't be stunned, or no, can't be nerfed, but can be squishied. Can't be stunned, can't be sealed, and cannot be disabled, or not disabled, canceled. What do we call it? Disrupt enemy action. It used to be cancel enemy, whatever. You know what I mean. So that also is disabled. Cool. All right. So there you go. That is the overall breakdown of the data download. Everything is going to be starting tomorrow night. So get hyped, because this is going to be a fun part 2. And we have been given a very, rare opportunity for those of you who missed out on the Metal Cooler, that this might be a way to course correct. And this is how Dokkan should be. This is good. But we'll talk more about that in another video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on everything that we've got coming up. Are you guys looking forward to the Cell Max release? Are you guys going to be summoning? You guys looking forward to the LR Lude Battlefield character? You're going to be picking him up. If so, how many copies? Have you been saving up a ton of Battlefield memory for it? What are your thoughts on all of the content that we've got coming up? You guys excited about any specific mission? The EZA is coming up in a couple of days afterwards. Do you like that, or would you have preferred everything drop all at once? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you're going to see more stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.